there, but last weekend with the Kuro sets, they played a first to 10. NOROMA 10 games, Super AKOUMA 8, and Super AKOUMA did
pretty close.
He did really. It was a really good set. I think Super AKOUMA versus Nobi and Super AKOUMA versus NOROMA. Those were the best sets from this past weekend. If you guys haven't seen them yet, go check them out on Kuro's Twitch. They were really fun to watch.
NOROMA choosing to go with Jack. He has a few characters he can use, but this is his main, it seems.
But this is the same character matchup that he played the first attempt with. Robot uppercut all the way to the wall. Jack's down 4-2 is cheating, man. There's no way that should hit that far. Max
go
jab
to the
carry.
wall.
Run up tackle, take my punches, get. And yes, that's what you want to look for. NOROMA did a really good job in that first 10 of finding float opportunities. He really limited Super AKOUMA's return on demon flip setups like that as much as possible.
Those long arms, man.
Yeah. Nice DXDP ender. Super AKOUMA willing to burn the bar. He charged, put the fireballs out there. Forcing NOROMA to step.
Nice.
He dives into the fireball.
He's trying to dive under. I think the latter part of it.
Yeah, low profile under it. Just a little bit too early, right? So here we go, jackhammer, testing him. Super AKOUMA showing a lot of right step. Max range, and that's going to be another big point too. NOROMA did a really good job of limiting Super AKOUMA. You know, it's really hard to kind of completely seal it, but you have to look for big moments where it's Yomi, really. It's just player Yomi. When Super AKOUMA wants to bar it with that crouch jab, because AKOUMA, this character, can get so much good return off of it, right?
Right.
Especially in high impact situations when he has access to the gauge. NOROMA did a really good job of finding low parries in some of those situations, limiting its influence as much as possible.
It's really hard to get in close on Jack,
at the wall, NOROMA.
He's like, shit.
That's the funny. Yeah, the cool thing about Super AKOUMA, he always looks stressed. When he's winning, looking stressed. Losing, looking stressed. Here we go, good flow from NOROMA.
Well, he's
Super
out of
AKOUMA
France.
back to the
He's
wall.
away in
Lower that
Japan.
shoulder.
Pretty stressful, I would think. Okay.
Thank God for Sentinel. Thank God for the machine. They had to ban this brother from the league. What kind of juice is he on, man? He got green stuff flowing out his arm.
Good punish.
NOROMA activating his guard, right? Looking for the uppercut, just a little bit late.
Really solid defense from Super AKOUMA here, though.
Really aggressive, but NOROMA not breaking.
Nice
sidestep. And all of that off of just a very acute sidestep with NOROMA's timing. Put out the jackhammer. Big return.
Uh-oh. Stand back, throw some fireballs, maybe. 5 seconds left. Oh, shit. I told you, man.
That's something, if you ask, oh, right off the bat, uppercut to the wall. You know how this goes. Let me see you lower that shoulder. Oh, trying to find the low, but yeah, Super AKOUMA just ready with the demon flip.
Okay.
Just jab pressure from max range like that. Jackhammer. Oh! For the grounded hit? No, you want to keep charge? Fine. Run up, tag him. NOROMA up one game here on loser's side.
He's got that pained artist look.
And you have to imagine for NOROMA, he was looking for that key charge at the end like that, right? Super AKOUMA had access to his gauge like that. He knew that in that kind of situation.
That's what he was doing,
yeah,
right?
when he was down like that. That's just a result of that first attempt. That's a result of that matchup experience. He knew to look for that in that situation specifically. They talked about, you know, Super AKOUMA. They said his execution, awesome. Really good combo decision-making. Really good combo optimization, right? Solid reactions. They've had the opportunity to be able to play with him. Understand? Look for a lot of those, what he wants to do in those Yomi situations. Really good at bar too, is what they mentioned. Mentioned earlier with that crouch jab. Working the lows, NOROMA.
Pressure
DP
from
right
NOROMA,
there.
though, keeping him close to the wall.
Yeah. Hasn't gotten the biggest return out of it, but it's still like, it's positional advantage, and it's a certain kind of mental pressure. Nice jackhammer. NOROMA trying to back up. Off the Tatsu, touching for it. Low parry once again. We're going to put him back to the wall. Jackhammer. Trying to rotate around to the left side.
10 seconds
looking for
left.
the sweep.
Oh,
no.
He went for it.
NOROMA. Block and return fire.
Super AKOUMA fighting to stay in here.
course, the low. Spring kicks and the launch. Man, oh man.
Ouch. Okay.
Yeah, testing with focus attack there. NOROMA finally eats a jump in there. He hasn't eaten too many this set. That's one of the first ones.
He's got to go low soon.
And look at that. NOROMA complete confidence in his guard. He says, okay, you got all that meter. Or if you're willing to burn all that meter on pressure like that, I'm going to guard the entire time and make you waste it. And just like that, Super Kuma going into a potential last round here, elimination point. No meter. 25% built up.
Just not going to duck.
Finally gets access to some at the end of this combo.
Wow, all the way across the stage. Jumping in.
Hotsu at the wall. NOROMA though.
This could
blocks
be
the
it.
slide. Gonna put him at the wall. Super Kuma in rage. Here we go. Tombstone. And NOROMA quick 2-0. Hard adjust after that first attempt last week. NOROMA gonna be moving on. Gonna face low high. Oh man, that's another classic. Another matchup that you've seen quite a bit